So we do see CIS rejects in almost a cross between Game 1 and Game 2. Game 1 they had the strong Shadow Fiend, maybe lacking control. In Game 2 they had that much. And Matsumbaman doesn't need it that much either because his lane farm is going really well this game.
Yeah. And now we have 3 heroes, they're congregating on top on Afterlife. He does pop that sprint, but he's just going to increase the damage output. A little miscommunication it looked like there with whether they should Tornado or Rocket Barrage, but they get the first blood. Did the Bat Rider, so I feel like this SF Iceberg, he's going to be getting quite a bit ahead. While the gank is coming out on bottom, they drop the cooldown, and now MatchID, it's going to be a 5v2. Ramses is trying to do what he can. There's going to be a nice little howl coming out, but I fear both of these heroes going down for the lineup, and yeah, inevitably going to fall. So I have to say, good rotation coming out of Liquid, and especially since it doesn't look like CIS Rejects was really getting...
It looks like Kura and Jirax are just heading straight to the mid lane for a fight.
I mean, I think they're in a great position to, as you said, take another fight, maybe try to go for a tower push. They have a lot of damage output, and at the bottom lane, we see the Huskar does manage to get a kill on the Gyrocopter. Pretty cutting it close there.
Yeah, Gyro left alone. I mean, Huskar has been picked historically, actually, to kill Gyrocopter.
Oh, there's going to be an EMP out on Iceberg, and the stun coming out. He goes down. Tusk getting the kill with the ice shards. It is caught up using those stacks, so it's not unfathomable for them to come back, but it's looking rough. Although for Jerax, it's suddenly looking rough as well. There's the omelet toggle. He's in the snowball. Here comes Gyrocopter. There's going to be some Berserker Flood, but this is a lot of damage output on Ramses. He's not able to omelet toggle in the Rocket Barrage. Boys want to fly now, put on the back foot, and here comes Leshrac. Gonna have that easy setup on the stun. Actually manages to miss. They're trying to turn around and do something to Jerax, but always want to fly blown up. And these rotations from Liquid always make...
Because support heroes don't usually get that fast at level 11.
I think both AA and Bench have that issue. They need... Oh my goodness, what a nice raise. I didn't think Iceberg was going to get him a spotter. Can he turn it around into a kill? There's going to be the dunk coming out. Iceberg, he needs to walk away. He's taking a lot of damage as well from the illusions. Can he bottle up through the urn? Okay, he's going to be fine. At the same time, Invoker falls. I mean, we knew Invoker was going to fall there. That's what Duncan does.
I think... I want to see... go back to this... I think that
AA... Oh, the man with the snipe. Sorry, you were saying... Let's talk about
AA is level 6, depending on what it's combining.
Worth Chart doing pretty dang well. And now we do have the blink coming out on Bat Rider, so suddenly this initiation gets terrifying and always want to fly. You think you're on your own side, you're gonna go down. Actually being nice, giving the support some kills there for the Invoker. And again, 4 heroes for Liquid in this mid. This is, I mean, it's basic principles of Dota. Generally, the team with more heroes in an area is going to win out, but they are playing it so well. And while they might get this D-Ward, they're going to get the grip onto Iceberg. He is lassoed up and disabled. Holy cow, he is going down. And AA lost level 1 comes out. Jerax puts himself into the snowball. He doesn't have any more disables, though, for a little bit. A lot of things on cooldown. If they can get something done onto Fodder, they need a few more auto attacks, but the cooldown, it's doing too much damage, and now we see Slaughter going down, Go Black on the sidelines. 2 more auto attacks. Oh, the flame break probably got an ice shard, will certainly get the kill. And now Huskar is in the mix, but a Warrior's Punch up on him. He does have the omelet on, and oh goodness, man, walks right into a Rocket Barrage. Ramses is taken out, and that's going to be all 5 on the deck.
Yeah.
That Blink Dagger, we're 14 minutes in, it's going to... Oh, they do see Gyrocopter with the creep that could. You gotta use that Purge, but they're gonna have a lasso again onto Iceberg, and he is having such a rough time. Iceberg, oh, the Ice Force is not gonna hit anyone on Iceberg. He manages to get himself out of the cooldown, but Man taking a lot of damage. He's going for the TP out. Will he burn in Fountain? I'm not quite sure, but we still have Gold Black being snowballed in on. He's gonna go down a Tornado. It doesn't hit anyone, and the EMP is gonna whiff as well. This Huskar is still burning people around. He does end up killing Tusk. And up a lot of health, and we still have Bat Rider on the sidelines trying to help him out, but there we go. Oh, he manages to get off the cold snap, and now the damage he's taking, he may just turn around and kill the Slaughter. Oh, they go for the raises since Iceberg with that deafening blast, but they get the Slaughter. This is ridiculous. Mind Control looking for more. They've chased too far on the lineup of CIS Reject, and he just goes for the Requiem of Souls. Can they turn it onto Mind Control? A Blast gonna whiff. Oh, but they flop him back into it. Well played. Although Iceberg may pay with his life for this, so not so well played.
Ramses wants to go in.
Yeah, this team fight is still going on. It's been, you know, just a casual, like, 3-minute team fight. Who needs to take a breath? We're gonna have a stun out of the Matumba. This should give them enough time to put out enough damage, but a Warrior's Punch, I have to expect it's coming out now. Huskar, he goes in for the dunk. There is the snowball. He has to bring him back, and another stun coming out of Kuro. The lightning, it does nothing right now. Jerax is dead. Let's see if they can get more. Huskar is actually happened.
Yeah, Liquid started the fight pretty badly at that mid lane. The Bat Rider caught the Shadow Fiend, but only Leshrac was helping him. The rest of the team was trying to fight the Huskar.
There's gonna be a tornado EMP. Ramsey's thinking about going in, he's just gonna dunk. Who cares about having mana, he says, as a Husker. There's also gonna be an Ice Blast coming out of Fodder. They do get the kill onto Ramses, but they also get the tower.
Liquid, if they were like paying attention to what actually happened in that last fight, they would have learned a valuable lesson from it that it's pretty greedy to try and deal with the SF and the Husker at the same time at the start of a fight. They should probably try and choose one first and then deal with the other. That's what I think.
Oh, we have a swap on Kuro on the top lane. They're gonna get the Slithering crushed up, but always want to fly may have given up his life. They do get the first kill, so it's support for a support, and I guess Venge gets the So I also
He's got Slaughter as well. This is an easy kill.
Yeah, there's gonna be Gyrocopter. He doesn't. Oh, he can't go for the TP because the Slaughter was there. He almost kills off Slaughter. Instead, he's gonna fall. Ramsey's actually attacking a little bit wrong there for a second. The AA has been picked up in about 4 seconds, but there are a lot of heroes coming in for this support, and suddenly Fodder wanting to get on out of there. There's gonna be the dunk, and even if he has Ghost Walk, he is right. Oh no, that's an enemy sentry, so doesn't matter. Couldn't invoke it in time, and
I guess that's. I'm pretty sure if you
you
get
also spell
in the middle
immune while you're leaping.
Yeah.
Easy, Roshan. I mean, Huskar's life break has some very funky. Oh no. And of course, Slaughter does have the blink. He probably wants one other to rotate as well, so he may be waiting for when the TP he goes. Yeah, and there's going to be the TP coming out. It's going to be a Venge. Not sure if they have enough damage between them, but oh goodness, Fodder, you cannot Ghost Walk when you're seen. And Venge didn't even need spells there. I mean, obviously, it's really poking away at the bottom tower. Sometimes words are hard. Slaughter's going to go for the initiation there. There's an AA blast coming as well, and suddenly Matumba Man, he needs to get out. Whoa, you get the bash, Slaughter! Unable to, and I think that Matumba Man will be fine, healing up in the fountain in about 5 seconds. At the same time, there's the initiation. The lasso comes out to swap out, though, Venge, that hard counter to the Bat Rider. But now they're snowballing in, and oh, okay, they snowballed in onto a creep just a little bit away. But a Requiem of Souls gonna kill off 1. Can they kill off 2? Iceberg is silenced off Matumba Man. He is ready to fight, but he's not doing any damage out, but he needs a bit of help. Iceberg, he's gonna go down the Death Requiem. It's gonna kill off the Gyrocopter, and now they might be free to do more damage. They're working on the melee racks, though. If they don't get this, it's just gonna regen back up. We have a buyback coming out of the Bat Rider. He, of course, doesn't have that ult for quite a while, but Ramses, he's being locked down. He does have that that Aegis, and it's not going to be enough. Fodder goes down. They still haven't killed off the Huskar once, so looking like CIS rejects have enough time to work on this Rax leisurely. Bat Rider coming in, being a real pain in the bum, but if the rest of them can just work on this Rax, I think they'll get it. And Ramses, oh, he toggles, still isn't going to go down, doing a lot of damage to that Rax when he decides to actually hit it. And Slaughter with the crush, gonna take out the Bat Rider. That's a dieback.
Yeah, Hellscore's doing work here, just like in the previous game. Shadow Fiend, Iceberg's doing work as well, just like in the previous. Very close to enemies. If it gets sniped, that's really big. It's got a BKB on it.
It's gonna be close. Oh, Gyrocopter's following it. He can get the kill. And as you said, that was a full BKB down the drain. Man, they have Husker up in the air. An EMP. It looks like everybody's gonna be able to get out of it. Double sentries drop, but it doesn't matter. They didn't put it too far. And now Iceberg, he's gonna get off that Requiem of Souls. He's working in on Jerax. Jerax is gonna go down on the other side of the fight. They have gripped up Husker. He needs a bit of help, but immediately the Venge swap comes out again.
Maybe Batrider can like pull someone up and use his Flame Break to push the others up, high ground all of them. I don't know.
Oh, he tried that. Tried to get Iceberg up there. There's going to be a nice tornado coming from behind. There'll be no AA blast for this team fight. Afterlife does manage to get up the Slithering Crush, and they have left the Roshan up to the Husker. Iceberg actually getting really low. He does end up popping that BKB, and now Husker, he's got the Aegis. There's going to be... No, he actually cancels the Requiem of Souls. He's stuck here. He pops that Silver's Edge, but oh, there's no stopping the Slaughter. He goes in. Always want to fly, getting really boldy up there, but I think he feels very safe. Doesn't have a stun right now. They're going on Kuro, though. He's immediately dismantled. AA has bought back, so there might be one of those flying about. Always want to fly is chasing after Invoker, who ghost walks before they can say anything, and a big AA blow. His teammates, they made a lot of space for him, and it ended up working out. And now Ramses, he can be pretty far up here. They also do know that Lasso is up, but again, oh, they actually go for the pull, and now he's BKB'd. He's working in on Fodder. Fodder doesn't have anything to stop that. He's gonna go down. He does have buyback, though. Maybe he can make something happen here. The BKB is still up on Ramses. He's really in deep, though, so if Bat Rider does get a pull off, they could pull him, you know, behind those tier 4s and maybe do something, but instead he's just standing there zoning them. And Jerax, I know he wants to get in a Warriors Punch, but he just can't do anything. Lotus Orb now thrown up on Ramses as well. There's going to be a pull down from Matumba Man. He's trying to go in from the sidelines. He does have those flat cannon shots, but Afterlife going to get Glimmer caped up. And the immediate death. Oh goodness, Kuro, he is going down. Matumba Man's on the deck. I think this is GG. We're going to have a Requiem of Souls on Iceberg and Fodder. He's expended that buyback to a dieback. I think it's just GG, unfortunately.
Yeah, so if the last game was like I don't know, maybe 60 or 70% Invoker and the rest is the Huskar. This game is probably the opposite. Ramsey's got to be the true carry, make space, zone control.
Yeah, he's 17 and 4.
Yeah.
Just Huskar things.
This was that Huskar game. This was, I mean, after the first game you could see why Liquid are like, fine, we can give them a Huskar again. It's Invoker that did a lot of work, but this game, I feel like if there was another game, maybe the following game would be ban Huskar. We don't want to deal with that again.
Yeah. So, either way, folks, thank you all so much for watching. I'm really impressed because I do feel like Liquid was kind of the favored team here, and CIS Rejects have been having, as you mentioned, they've been taking one game off of teams but not quite able to seal the deal. So good job from them. Once again, I've been joined by Scansor. Do you want to tell people where they can find you?